You're probably more incompetent than you think, and that's not just a humble statement. It's a scientific fact backed by decades of research on the Dunning-Kruger effect. In today's world, where social media platforms showcase everyone's highlight reels, the Dunning-Kruger effect is more prevalent than ever, silently destroying your potential by making you overestimate your abilities. This psychological phenomenon affects millions, from entrepreneurs to artists, and it's crucial to understand it to unlock your true potential. The Dunning-Kruger effect, first identified by psychologists David Dunning and Justin Kruger in 1999, states that people who are incompetent in a particular domain tend to overestimate their own abilities and performance, while underestimating the abilities of others. For instance, a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that 94% of professors rated themselves above average in their teaching abilities, despite the fact that statistically, this is impossible. Similarly, a survey of drivers in Sweden found that 93% of respondents considered themselves to be safer than average drivers. This means that you're likely to be overconfident in areas where you're actually underperforming, and it's this very overconfidence that's holding you back from achieving your true potential. The Dunning-Kruger effect is often accompanied by a phenomenon known as metacognitive ignorance, where individuals are not only unaware of their own incompetence, but also lack the metacognitive skills to recognize their own lack of knowledge. A classic example of this is the case of MacArthur Wheeler, a bank robber who attempted to rob a bank in 1995 while covering his face with lemon juice, believing it would prevent his face from being recorded by security cameras. Wheeler's ignorance of the fact that lemon juice does not prevent facial recognition is a stark example of the Dunning-Kruger effect in action. You have a blind spot when it comes to your own ignorance, and it's this blind spot that prevents you from seeking out the knowledge and skills you need to improve. Fortunately, research suggests that the Dunning-Kruger effect can be mitigated by actively seeking out feedback, being open to criticism, and engaging in deliberate practice. For example, a study published in the journal Psychological Science found that people who received feedback on their performance were more likely to recognize their own incompetence and take steps to improve. Similarly, the ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle advocated for the importance of self-reflection and feedback in his concept of phronesis, or practical wisdom. By acknowledging your own limitations and actively seeking out feedback, you can break free from the delusion of the Dunning-Kruger effect and start working towards real self-improvement. The Dunning-Kruger effect is a powerful force that can silently destroy your potential by making you overestimate your abilities and underestimate the abilities of others. By recognizing the signs of this effect and taking steps to mitigate it, you can unlock your true potential and achieve greatness. So, what's the one area in your life where you might be suffering from the Dunning-Kruger effect? And what's the first step you'll take to seek out feedback and improve? Share your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe for daily psychology and Stoic wisdom.